What game do you most want to see in VR? For a lot of us, we still dream of a day when finally something like Sword Art Online can finally be a thing, or a game like Skyrim's level, but optimized and added for things that we love in VR. But I think there are some games that just feed so well into all the VR is, something that we know VR is. One thing that VR does really, really well is the immersive feeling of combat. Violence, brutality, carnage, that whole shtick. And there is one series that is so painfully good at both of these things. And that is Warhammer. I remember a little while back when I was just getting into VR and I was streaming, I was telling you guys all about it. One of you guys actually played a lot of VR yourself and started talking my ear off about all the kind of games that exist in the VR space. And because we were playing Warhammer Dark Tide, you mentioned to me that there happened to be a Warhammer VR game, and I was over the moon. Only for you to then tell me that it wasn't so good. It was a little half-baked and just not what people really wanted. So that begs the question, what do people want from a VR Warhammer game? Well, I'm gonna take a guess and say it's something like this. Non-stop carnage, weight, power, and a bolter just doing far too much work. Doomslayer would be very proud once again. That means we have two objectives basically. One objective, give me that satisfying strength from a Marine, and the second objective is basically to get or experience some of the absolute fun and craziness of the Warhammer weaponry, i.e. the bolter and whatever else we can find. And long story short, we're going to be seeing if we can create, even in some small way, the Warhammer game that we always wanted. First things first, before we get too into this, we are going to need to look the part. And here we are. This one is pretty tall. His hands, little gimped, if I'm honest, little too much. Hands a wee bit broken. Also, this is a little baby Ford, little tiny little guy. He's a little angry, but anyways. So this is the first avatar, absolutely fantastic, but we have this one. And this one's way taller. In fact, I don't even know if I'm able to stand perfectly. But this one is way bigger. But let's see, do any of them have sufficient strength? Let's see. Nah, I mean, I feel like we should be able to cleave a head right off the skull. We might be a little fucked up, but hey, what about this guy? Does it have any better hit? No. There's still, yeah. Let's fix that. Let's tune that up a little bit. Okay, yeah, now it's better. That's much better. All right, come on, let's get to the next part. So as far as the avatar is concerned, the outer model looks absolutely fantastic, but there is the curse of Bonelab hands, and boy are they present. It is a little gimpy, but the pointer ones look great. The thumbs look solid. It's these guys that something happened to this. So normally we couldn't actually lift this up, but I actually downloaded a mod. I kind of messed with it a little bit yesterday, but we go to stats and we go to this agility and also strength. I increased upper strength to around 60%, which I feel like is fair for them, and I honestly will increase. Let's increase this maybe by 1 so that we have just a little bit more innate speed, because I think these guys are meant to truck, like get moving. And this actually, yeah, they're much stronger now, which is awesome. That's one-handed. I do think we have a good bit of speed, but I think we could use just a little bit more. All right, so I think that's an improvement. Wow. We still can jump pretty high, well, I think we are just generally huge. So, yeah, and our upper body is like immensely strong, so we can just push ourselves up, like slap ourselves down like that, and boom, we're up. That's so cool. Alright, so if we're gonna make this real, this Warhammer Dream extravaganza, we have to have guns. And this is what a gun looks like in a Marine's hand. Needless to say, it looks like a little tiny $2 toy. Still solid, but definitely a $2 toy. Here. Yes. That is exactly what we want to see. And solid. I think it shoots out shells. Yeah. It definitely shoots out shells. And we're fast as hell, so we can just start cooking. Just keep on momentum. Just all like a bullet train. Then we can bang this out, put this in, and then I think it just goes. Yeah, and then it just goes. There is a pin here, but it could heavenly help you if you want to get that going. But it won't let me. It won't let me pull this pin back. There it is. There it is. You see it? Got it. It's so weird. But now it'll go. Well, now it'll go. You have to change hatch. It's a lot. It's a weird thing. Like Space Marines, let's not talk about them. On top of that, we also have the big, or like the, I'm not sure what it's called, like the double-handed bolter. You think this would be where you grab? No, it's this little guy right here. Maybe I should hold it the other way, like this. Like that, maybe. Looks a little less hellish. Anyways, go. Now maybe we have to hold like this because it wouldn't fire. There we go. Yeah. And this one is just chaos. And perhaps one of the coolest and yet tiniest little pocket size. This looks like an actual like pistol, but this is an overkill, and it just sounds perfect. But it does not fit our grotesque stature. So maybe we should go and actually use bog standard McGee for this, because this is actually looks like a proper big shotgun. Oh my god, look how tiny this thing. The only way we can do this. Also, it's so close to Vermintide's like bolter, which is like, it's basically a heavy artillery missile, actually. But ladies and gentlemen, now that we have all the tools that we need, we just need to set up a good damn instance to go rip and tear. That's another franchise, my bad. Honestly, kind of synonymous with the same people, same vibe. Alright, before we completely embrace the Warhammer thing, it just didn't look right when a big robot man or mutant man is holding this thing. It looks like a little pea shooter. Woo! So we're gonna start with this. We're also gonna start killing gnolls, hopefully, so that YouTube doesn't shit itself. Oh, here we go. Oh! Okay, maybe I'll put this at the beginning, the end of the video, because this is coming in a little hot. Somehow I got a kill, or they shot themselves. Okay, new attempt. We're just gonna run in there. They keep killing themselves accidentally. Go, 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 go. Got him. Go. This one. This one. This one. Oh, shit. I need to, like, recover because I keep dying. And the time to reset kill is getting lower and lower. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, run. Holy shit. Oh my fuck. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, okay, maybe we do need a big boy. Big boy, please. Okay. Alright, maybe this is what we need. Give me this chair. Give me this. Give me this. Come here. Missed. Who needs a weapon when you have a chair? Jesus. That was so good. And my little tiny pistol. As far as this mod, so good. It has unlimited ammo also, so you don't have to pester yourself with, of course, aiming. And it's just a thing of beauty. YouTube, I tried my best to censor. Chill. Come on. Come on. Wow, look at you. I missed. Once again, with this avatar, so long as you have a piece of metal in the hand, you're okay. My broken hands. Hold this for me. This is a strong box. Give me that leg. What if I just... like that. Stop. Bad. Man, our strength is like perfect, I think, to a Marine. like just this, grab a little baby by the arm and just go ahead. Whoop. Oh my god, that it landed. That'd be brutal. Ooh, his head caved in. Yikes. I think we should run this back one more time, but this time with the bolter. The thing with the Marine armor, man, their blind spot's huge. Just right underneath here, you couldn't see him. Like anything near this, you're just fine. You just get as close to their hip as possible, you're basically not existent. Sometimes it doesn't go. All right, I tried resetting. That was such a fun level. It doesn't work. It works sometimes. I don't know if I wish that mod out there just put a button in there, so you hit the button and then it spawns enemies and says you're going. So I think he has it on like a trigger, but it's just rarely triggers. It doesn't do it. I don't know how to do it. It's killing me. It's such a cool mod because there's a bunch of enemies. It's different. We don't have that many instances where it's like, I did the spawning for you, King. You just go and rip and tear, right? Gah! Anyways, we are got this. Let's see if it is going to be good. I'm also too tall for most of this, and this is probably the struggle of a Marine, you know? Do you just let the grunts go and do this? Whatever this is? Whatever this is? Hey, bud, no, I don't know how to get, let me squeeze through here. Get!
Under fire!
God damn it. My shoulder blades? What if I just get real low? What if I go left? I go left? It helps? It worked? Okay, it worked. Stop it. Oh, okay, I didn't know. I guess I am 1,000 million pounds. We're gonna be... We did. Okay. Okay, we did. You know what? We don't need to, go too quickly with this. Let's just grab this little guy. And this little guy. And then just... There we go. And throw. Okay, well, we kind of... It's a finagly thing to throw. Let's just throw a human. There we go. Oh, my goodness. All right. Let it begin. Go. Let's not fuck this up. What? Oh, sometimes it doesn't shoot when I'm holding with a weird hand. Go. It's more speed. More speed. I tripped. You never see a Marine do that, but it happens a lot. You'd be surprised. Come here. Why aren't you guys spawning? There you are. It wants me to use only my left hand, which is my awkward hand, but hey, jump! Oh, that was awesome. I got turned around a little bit. What? Okay, give me. Die! More. Go. Go. Come here, you. Give me that. Will this finally do a damage? No, it's still just like a wet fucking blanket. We don't really need it. Well, as long as we have that, we're pretty okay. Oh, it transfers through, people. I didn't know that. There you are. Also, I'm sorry I hold it like this. I just aim generally like this. So I'm not aiming like to be cool like this or whatever. I'm doing that to aim basically at the side of it. So like that. Because I'm looking right down that little crack right there. Because that's where I aim with the barrel, basically, never with the crosshair. Is someone on me? Hey, bud. All right, how good is my jump? Yeah. Oh, my jump's so good. Space Marines are built different. Yeah. Do you think Space Marines ever just are like, you know what? Let's embrace the weeaboo, you know? Yeah. Uppercut. Down strike. My God, my arm. My arm is so much in the way. I don't know. I might be too big of a boy for this, but let's see. Nope. I got up here. Hold this. Where is it? There it is. Let's rock. Just wait for it. Just wait for it. Damn it. Such small doors. Okay, this barely works. Okay, that sledgehammer. I tripped. It tripped. What's going on? Oh, my legs. Okay. We're okay. We did pretty good. Damn, these fucking... God, why do they send us on these missions that were fucking made by dwarves? You know what, bud? A time-honored tradition. Let's do this. Alright. Not bad, gang. Not bad. That was good. I forgot my headments. Street Sweeper, I wish it was more mods like that. Like, just a section by section, clear the area, go through it. That's what that one hotel one was kind of, but it just didn't detonate. And it's like I reloaded the level like 7 times. I shit you not. Just being like, please, work now, I guess? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's rock. Yeah, this one, we don't need to reload at all. But maybe I've had it all wrong. Maybe we need to start fighting mutants, right? They're mutants. Shut up. They're mutants. Oh, shit. Go, speed. Speed, we gotta get that momentum. Damn, fuck it. They don't talk about whenever you hit the goddamn enemy, you get like a little bounce. Go. Let's charge right through them. Or be a battering ram if the bullets don't get him. I'll circle back around. Man, it's really hard to aim. I can't describe. I don't see like the flame trail or with the bullet trail, anything. I think we've done pretty good. All things considered, I think I'm pretty satisfied. Warhammer in a physics engine is just as awesome as I thought it would be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Warhammer. Oh my God, I am so pleased. Also, I cannot describe to you how fun it is, especially with like it's just something about VR and like overwhelming strength that is just like immensely satisfying. Like being able to pick someone up and throw them just never gets old, especially when you are a fucking walking giant, dude. It's crazy. And the only complaint I have is like the fingers being a little weird, and of course us not having that many like instances for us to like jump in, like big battle arenas where we're like running around, shooting, using our momentum to our hands. Everything's kind of very tight corridors, which makes sense. Bonelab, I'm thinking, yeah, it just makes sense. But as far as the avatar is concerned, outside of the hands, it just looks so beautiful. And of course, it is scaled to be taller, strong, not like strong as we made it. We have a mod that increases the overall stats, which was fantastic. And the bolter is fantastic. The only thing I hope is that they do somehow fix this pin. That when I go to pull back the pin, it doesn't actually like pull back a rack by any means, which is unfortunate. Sometimes it does. Also, when I grab it, sometimes it won't let me fire it. Like if I swap hands, sometimes it just won't go like that. I'm hitting the trigger. I'm hitting the trigger and it won't actually fire. You see? So yeah, things like that, little finagly things, but ultimately, it's still the fucking bolter. It still nukes people. It still sounds meaty. It's still massive, and you look like a solid-ass cosplay when you do it. Absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna have a great time making this thumbnail. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to our members who are somewhere on screen, who are absolutely fantastic. Am I too small now? There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for your time. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you guys so much for giving me even the slightest bit of support. Hopefully, by the way, the audio is not as horrifically grating as it was the last couple parts. I'm trying to get this balancing act good. It's a lot. Dual PC setup is fantastic because you can just record really high quality stuff, but it's also a nightmare hell trying to make them communicate with one another. Living hell, let me tell you. But I think we might make a part 2 because I do think there are other Warhammer mods in the process of like looking for maps to find. I did find some other guns I think we could play with, but we might save that for another video. Well, definitely, because we're done at this point. But ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you once again. Hopefully you consider subscribing. Thank you kindly for your time, and I cannot wait to tell you another crazy story in the future. Goodbye, my friends. Oh wow, we are not illuminated when we're this far. What if I back up? Oh, we're a little illuminated at this point. A little bit. Wow.